Okay, so what is going on, guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. So today's video is very exciting. I haven't actually seen anybody do this on YouTube. There might have been a few people that I haven't seen of, but certainly not with the Loverfella server. Look at this guy on my way. Anyway, I'm going to be showing you how to download the Loverfella texture pack, how to add it to your own world, and then also how to actually see some of the models inside. And now doing this will actually allow you to see some models before they're even released in the game. So, I'm so excited, but without further ado, let's just get started. So, by the way, just want to quickly add, this works at any server, you know, it doesn't have to be Loverfella, just follow the steps the same way I do. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is open up Files, and I'm going to bring it up over here. So, this is Files. Files is opened up. Let me just make it a little bit bigger for you guys. So firstly, we're going to actually locate the texture pack itself, or Resourcepack, wherever you want to do it. So you go down to this sidebar, you want to go to Local Disk, you want to go to Users, select a user that you use, so I use Jisoo, that's my user. Then you want to look for App Data. This is a hidden folder, so if you can't see the App Data shortcut, you'll need to look on YouTube for a tutorial on how to do that. That's not what this video is about. Click it. Roaming.minecraft, then you're going to scroll down to server resource packs, and now one of these is the Loverfella resource pack, but you're probably thinking, Chef, how do I know which one is the Loverfella resource pack? Well, if you just log onto the Loverfella server like me, select all of them, you know there might be many depending on how many servers you play on, click delete or backspace, and it will delete all of them except for one, and that is this one. This is the one that is for the Loverfella server. Loads of random letters, you know, so you can't work out which one it is, but you know, that's a little clever trick. But anyway, you will then need to log off so you can actually access it. So I'm just going to click disconnect and open Files back up. What you want to do is you want to right click the file, go to, okay, there we go, go to rename, and then at the end just add a .zip, just like that, and then if you open it up, it will load. And you've got assets. So this pack.mc meta and pack.png, this is just for like how it looks like, kind of like in settings, so you don't need to worry about it. This is in assets. Now this is very confusing, but if you want to actually find the models itself, you want to go to Minecraft. The Loverfella section is for craft or die and titles, but the Minecraft section is for the actual items that you get. So you've got sounds, because there are custom sounds, like they sometimes change, like the music discs. It's something that they did. But language, you need to ignore that. Textures, this is where they keep the textures for the models and sort. But if you go back to assets, and then back into Minecraft, inside the models folder is blockbench, custom, and item. Item is for actually, because I'm a bit of a dev, I kind of understand some of it. Item is where you actually apply the models, so items are relevant. It's just got, if I click on it, apple, arrow, black die. So nothing interesting in there. But blockbench and custom is the good ones. So custom, you've got all these. These are not that interesting. But go on to blockbench. Here you'll find all the interesting models. So it will look slightly different depending on what texture pack you're using from what server. But the blockbench file, the blockbench folder will be where you've got all the good stuff. And now then, I'm now going to show you how to add the pack to your game. So you just want to go back onto the actual zip file. If I can get there we go. I'm going to Control C. I've copied it. It's copied. I'm just going to right click just to make sure. Okay, so now that I've copied it, I've gone back onto the .minecraft bit, and you're going to go onto resource packs, because this is resource packs for survival things. Paste it here, and it is now there. And you can see it's just popped up on my screen. And I'm going to click it. It's now in, so I've just loaded up a normal survival world. Well, no, I say normal survival world, but I'm in creative. I'm just so used to say that. I've a single player world, and I'm in creative, so I'm going to have access to be able to give myself the abilities. Now, in order to know what you actually need to get the actual model, because there's a certain command you need to run, and you need a bit of data, so pay attention. I'll explain it as best as I can. Go back into the server resource packs, go back into the file, and you're going to go back to assets. You'll click Minecraft, this would be the same regardless of what server it is. Models, and then this time you go into item, and let's say I want to find a bow. I want to find a bow, for example. Okay, so for Loverfella, they've done it really weird. I presume to stop people from accessing it, but normally it'd be kind of like all listed, but it's all in a row here. But you see where it says custom model data, the number after it is the code you need. So it says 26, so the bronze fruit bow in Loverfella server, its custom model data is 26. And if I use this to scroll across, the Loverfella magic bow is has got custom model data of 25, as you can see here. And now I'm going to show you the command you need to run. Right, so this command, this is where it gets complicated. I will link this command down in the description for you just to copy and paste straight away. But basically, what you're going to need to do is change. So I want the bronze fruit bow, and we said, so I put bow here. You'll change it. So if you wanted the sword, you'd put it to sword. But I want the bow, and then here where it says xxx, you'd put the custom model data in that I showed you before. So do you remember it's 26? I'm going to insert that, and I've got the Loverfella fruit bow in a creative world. Look at that. So this is a great way to, you know, show off to your friends, you know, like, oh, look at this Loverfella, you know, item I've got. And this works for any server, as I said. So now you'll be able to get custom access to all these models before they're even out, if you just kept checking like every day and kept following these steps every day. Okay, so now there is another way to actually access some models, and it's a little bit easier, but you will need this app called Blockbench installed. And I've just created a Java block item, and I'm going to open up files. It gets a bit messy here as well, but what you need to do is you need to go back to server resource packs, extract. I've got 7-zip installed. You can use something different, but you just need to extract the files somehow, because you can't take the models out if it's a .zip file. So it's really, really annoying. But you've got extract the files, let it load, bum 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 bum. If it's going to do so, click OK. I'm just going to let this do its thing, and I'll come back to you in a moment. Right, okay, that's loaded. I'm going to click on it. Click Assets, Minecraft, Models, Blockbench. Now here's all the items. So if I were to drag ancient_dagger into Blockbench, the ancient_dagger is here, and I can see it. And so, you know, this is a really, really quick way to do it. Because with the .minecraft thing, you have to, like, you know, keep putting the texture pack into your resource pack file every single time. You know, like every day you want to check to see if there's a new model. This one, you'll just get the new .zip file, extract it, and just drag it in. Like, oh, let's go for let's go for bitter key. Let's put bitter key. Drag it. Ooh, look at there's an overlapping texture. I don't like that, but this looks nice. So there you go. That is how you get a server resource pack, get the items in game, and also access it in Blockbench. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do hit the like button and subscribe, because it does, you know, really mean a lot to me. I'll put whatever links you need in the files, not in the file, in the description. I said file so many times, I'm confused now. I'll put it in the description. So I'll put in the Blockbench link, I'll put in the command you need to do to get it in game, and I might actually include the 7-zip file as well, as just it's free, doesn't take up much room, and well, you need it to access it in Blockbench. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.